Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Remnant 2. I am still deep within the forests of Yesha, trying to find my way back to my friends. You know, they did kind of leave me through a portal though. They didn't ask me to look for them this hard. I took that upon myself. That's just the kind of guy I am. Now, last episode we were looking at the map, trying to discern which way we think is the right way to go to find the next dungeon. And I'm very happy to say that we were 100% spot on. It does look like the dungeon we're approaching is in the inside of an old temple. That's kind of ominous. With any luck, we'll get through to the other side, though. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I have one trait point ready to go, and I'm going to be putting that into vigor. Keeping my health high is going to be very important, although we did unlock rugged in the last episode, which increases that summoned minion health. Unfortunately, we don't have the summoner set yet, and I'm not too sure where to get the resources for that.
What happened here?
But we'll keep our eyes open. Kayla's Rest is the name of this dungeon. It looks like we're going to have a very big room in front of us. Look at that statue. Wait a minute, I've seen this place in the cutscenes. I definitely recognize this. Oh, no. Hey. Oh, my God, in the water, it's like chest deep, too? How am I supposed to get around this efficiently? Maybe I'm not even meant to. Okay, it's not real. Okay, I was starting to second guess myself for a little bit. Well, it looks like that more northern path, or that's what I'm going to call it, was blocked off, and this way is open. So I guess we're going to be pushing in here. I really like seeing places with the lights on. I'm definitely a fan. The root does have its corruption spreading even inside of this temple. But so far, this is very serene. Ha! Any more of you sitting around? Anyone above me? Think I wouldn't spot that. Oh, they're pretty squishy too. Sniper rifles? Looks like it. Very long rifles. Oh my God, they're everywhere. So like a slow piercing shot, almost like a needler. They take pretty good damage even at medium range from the minigun though. I don't have anything that's well suited for long range engagements like this except for my pistol. So we're gonna do this one low caliber shot at the time. Although if they are gonna push up this far, then I will most definitely defend myself. This is the first time I've seen these enemies. And we have an elite. Oh, I've definitely seen him before. Drop the heel and turn on the heat. I can actually sidestep a lot of these range projectiles from that guy in the back without too much effort. Okay, a little bit effort. Elite is down. Let me move back into my heal before it fades. Wow. We got a pretty substantial amount of health back from that. I like how this went from there being no enemies to like 50 enemies all in one corner of this room. That was rough.
This is it.
And they must have some way of monitoring who's entering here because, like, they set up an ambush. They were ready for me. This path branches off in two different directions. I'm going to keep going straight. This is basically on the same path I was on before. A lot of crumbling architecture on both sides here. And I'm hearing some kind of growl to our left.
Okay.
Maybe that's just what these guys sound like. Yeah, that's what they sound like. It's not some other kind of animal creature. Headshot damage is doing great. I have upgraded our weapon to... Oh, God. Hold on. To the highest I can with iron. We need to look for a resource called folded iron, I think, now. Oh, you weren't actually dead. You were getting free pot shots. Oh, they are dense in here. I saw some comments asking how I'm liking medic. I think a lot of you are looking to follow in my footsteps. And I gotta say, the heal is so awesome. Being able to pick a corner and be like, nah, this is my corner. I'm gonna hold this down. While it doesn't always work, especially if elites get too close to us. 9 times out of 10, I feel like once my feet are planted, I just start to thrive. It's been very fun so far. I also have another medic that I'm playing in multiplayer because I wanted to focus more on healing my allies. And I gotta say, there is a massive difference between this medic with hotshot and the fire damage increase ring versus my other one. This one is pumping out so much more damage. Speaking of which, we're going to need a little bit of that as there is one more enemy in the next room. He somehow was still patrolling around like he didn't hear all of the bullets earlier. They're the worst guard I've ever seen. What is that? The temple key. Oh. Oh, what I didn't realize is there's a door right here. So where does that other path lead? All right, this is the other way we spotted earlier. I still have the temple key. We haven't used it. I wonder if there's more than one key or more than one door. Yeah, I think we just spotted another one. Yeah, this one's locked. Interesting enough, though, this door doesn't use the same key. I was also today years old when I found out you can press L to turn the flashlight on. Oh man, I bet some of those places wouldn't have been as dark. I wonder if the flashlight makes you more visible, because there is a stealth element to this game if you want to lean into that. You can use silence weapons, crouch around, and try to sneak up on everybody. We obviously haven't been doing that even a little bit.
Here we go.
You gotta let me put the... Wait a minute, that's someone's arm! I'm about to get camped! How is that fair? Hey, I'll get the door for you. Oh God, there's more on the way out too.
Damn it.
Running straight into me with their sniper rifles. Get as close as possible with our sniper rifle. Oh my God, there is quite a few coming through the door now though. I think we can just hold this with melee if we need to. Oh God, oh God. There is an elite. Oh God, he's got a minigun, he's got a minigun, that's not good. Wait, that's not even a minigun, that's a rocket launcher or something, grenade launcher. Okay, we're gonna hit it with a little fire and then just back it on up. Managed to stagger him with the amount of damage we were putting out, and the fire dot finishes him off. Now, I know there's someone else sneaking around. I know you're not trying to hide from me. I'm observant, I see everything.
Oh, glad that's over.
I see everything! What? I'm sure there's plenty of secrets I missed in our earlier episodes of this, but genuinely, I have been trying to find everything. I mentioned it in our pre-release footage, but I loved the first game so much, I collected every single item in it, and I really am trying to do the same thing this time, too. Although we might save the full completionist run for when we're doing the hardest difficulty on stream. Well, sniper rifle still not helping them as we push into the main chamber. This place has a lot of winding paths, though. I imagine we're going to see these guys approaching us from every single angle. And yes, that's already true. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to heal behind this corner, and I will own it. Do you think they're close enough for... Oh, these guys are definitely close enough, but I missed the mod shot. No! I keep trying to use the thing where they share damage. I do think it would be really good, especially in multiplayer, like I already said. But I kind of feel as though the madness gaze might be better for just moving around dungeons like this. Number one, it auto-spots the enemy. Here, let me just go ahead and equip it. Number one, it auto-spots the enemies for us and starts dealing damage without me needing to use my bullets, which is very important. Ammo is getting very difficult to hold on to. Well, it does look like this locked door area is heading towards that back hallway where the other door was that I wasn't able to open. It's all looping around into each other. That's good. Oh, and we have a purple item in the middle. This one is being protected.
Oh, come on.
What are you guys trying to keep? You could have picked it up. Maybe, like, placed it somewhere important if you were trying to protect it. Although, if they were trying to use it as bait, that certainly worked. I walked right up to it. I see at least 3 more snipers moving around. I'm going to grab the item. It is a wax-sealed ring. We'll look at exactly what that does as soon as we're safe. Now, my headshot damage on these guys is getting pretty good. My pistol's in the same spot as our primary weapon, where I'm going to need that folded iron to upgrade it. So these are as good as they're going to get. I would love to find a revolver. Oh, falling back, falling back, falling back. I don't have flame shot, and that hurt very, very bad. Let's just try to line of sight this. That bomb was on our left side. It looks like our guy is still pushing up on the right. Now, we don't have the fire shot this time, so he's going to be a lot more... Oh, durable! Oh, my God! We can dodge out of the way of those, especially at a distance. It looks like I could see those coming a bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and dragon. Good damage. Pushing up. Wait, there's someone on my left. For sure. Oh, fuck! I lost track of him completely! I thought he was still down the hall. I'm root rotted, bro. He rotted me, bro. No! It looks like he does have a weak spot kind of in that middle abdomen of his. I have to reload, though, and he's reloading, too. I swapped over to the pistol. I'm going to try to rush him down. It didn't work. Rolling in for the punch! He tried to do the same thing. You can't do that to me, bro. You can't do that to me. Do I have anything that just gets rid of root rot? It does. It does. That's my only consumable, though. We might be near the end soon. Maybe I don't need to use that. Let's see what the wax ring does. Killing blows increase range and weapon damage by 4%, stacking up to 5 times. That seems, once again, excellent for pushing through an area like this with so many enemies. Ammo's in a very bad spot, and it looks like another wave is approaching. I'm going to roll to cancel the rot cough, or at least that was the goal. I missed nearly every shot on that guy. Let's put our heal back down. Oh, this is definitely another wave moving in. We need to be very careful. I can hold these stairs, I think. This fucking reload keeps interrupting because of the rot. Back in my heal. I tried to crouch down, and that was even interrupted by the cough. I literally can't do anything. We have 35 shots left with our pistol, 160 with the LMG, so we could reload that. Oh, no. Okay, Madness Eye is going out. We needed to gaze upon this guy as soon as... I don't think I have the charge yet. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Don't let him catch you. Don't let him catch you. That'd be so bad. Ah! Heal. Shockwave, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay, the eye will start gazing. I'm gonna use my fire shot as soon as I can for the free reload. Luckily for me, that shockwave was blocked by the stairs. He has a protective plating on his stomach. I should be able to shoot off. That burning damage will do it. That's level 5 medic. There we go. I need to get out of this area. They're still flooding, and this is super scary. I gotta check under this bridge, though. I try to check everything so thoroughly. If there's a red spot on my map, I am not happy. That will not do. We are very close to the door that we tried to open earlier. I'm hoping we'll be able to find a checkpoint soon. Just so I can get rid of this rot. There are more enemies on the way. It seems like they're above us again. I do have plenty of bullets with the pistol now. And it's actually better at long range for hitting these guys, so we'll keep it going. No! Stop coughing! Oh, no. You know, if I were to read the description of root rot, where it's like every now and then you just cough, that doesn't seem like it would be that much of a detriment. If that's all the written description was, I would say, yeah, give me that debuff every single time. That's totally fine. In practice, it is the most jarring thing in this game. Oh, God. Most jarring thing in the game so far. Every time I hit a rhythm or want to do something, I can't because I'm coughing. Wow, this... Oh, my God. Did you all have the same idea to use the same cover? Please keep it up. Go ahead and stand up. No one else is flanking me. Wait, there's 2 of them there. For sure. Okay, I'm going to push. Oh, God. It's not good. That's not... Oh, that's not good. And now I'm coughing. I don't have the gaze either. Oh, no. Hit him in the belly. Oh, no, 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 no. Hit him in the belly. break the plate. Crap. 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 There it is. I have to reload. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Move. I'm going to try the dragon. Oh, we were so close to a shortcut, too. That door would have been such a nice shortcut. I'm gonna be honest, this is not the easiest place to try to speedrun and re-clear, especially with all of these snipers sitting in every little nook and cranny you try to explore. But I'm doing my best. We're back in the back rooms where we had to use the key. We're pushing down the left side right now, and so far, I've only had to fight one elite. I imagine that's because we're moving at a pretty decent pace. I think when you, like, hang out in an area, that incentivizes more stuff to spawn. We're almost up to my heal again, even though my health is getting low. I'm going to try to keep moving, grab this ammo on the ground, and maybe go for a reload here as we move through this side. I'm going to Dragon Heart. Didn't have the health, didn't have the room to be able to wait for my cue there, but I have a nice corner I can sit in and hopefully keep these guys at bay. My number one priority right now is building up that hot shot on my LMG as fast as I can. We've fought one elite already. I'm sure there's another one on the way very, very soon, and I'm only halfway to that charge right now. If I could stun these guys or stagger them with just a couple shots, that would allow me to finish them off pretty quickly. And so far, so good. Although my bullets might disagree with you because I don't have any. I've used nearly everything pushing down this hallway. There's that next elite. I don't know what kind it is yet. It's the same guy that just took us down. Fire shot is... Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! Oh, God. I'm gonna use my last Dragon Heart. Almost died there. That was almost a fatal shot from the sniper. Fire shot is a go. And this guy shouldn't last for too much longer. Wow. Wow, these guys, even though I'm scaling up my damage every single time we record, like I always go to the weapon guy and make sure we are fully upgraded, I feel like these enemies are still packing a ridiculous punch. Well, this is the room we died in. So far, we've managed to take the high ground. We still don't have another flame shot ready to go. And to be honest with you, even if we did, I probably wouldn't have enough bullets to kill anything anyway. Swapping back to the pistol as we take cover for a brief moment. Where did he go? Did you push up? Okay, we're gonna need that too. The maddening gaze is ready again. See, they're everywhere, dude. They're, oh, that's fine, that's fine. Hold on. There's two up ahead. Or that guy literally juked me so hard, I thought he was two people. Okay, I'm gonna push up this right side hard. This room might be a little sketchy. I'm not even gonna stop to wait and see if it is. I see this guy, I'm gonna keep moving. Because I want this shortcut opened so I can get back to the start. I thought that was gonna give me immunity frames like Dark Souls, though. That was not the case. We took a lot of damage there. Oh, God. Hold on. Settle down. Here's one more in the back. Oh, no, they're pushing through the shortcut. Oh, no. Almost died. If that last shot landed, that would have been the death of me. Going in for some melees, even though my melee isn't very good. If they're going to play this corner, I'll try to punish him for doing it. Wait for his volley. Oh, shit. What are you? I'm grabbing this. You can't stop me. A trait point. Wait, is that a purple over here, too? I'm pushing for that. If this guy wants me dead, I'm grabbing the goods before I go. Let's go ahead and turn on the gaze. The Tear of Kayla. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Let me out. Wait, what? What? I thought that was the elite that did that to me. Did you rip me out of the middle of the... Oh. Yeah. This is what I saw in the trailer. Oh, no. Hey, thanks for breaking that down. I could probably go there in the future. I wonder if that ring is needed for this fight. I didn't get a chance to see what it does. Well, Kayla's shadow. They put their hand underground and spawned a massive tentacle. Did that tentacle go away? Oh god. Okay, okay. Hey, what the fuck? Ah! Wow, that was a good dodge. All right. Increases relic capacity by 2 while equipped. That's not what I was expecting at all. We should probably do that just for this boss. I'm going to swap out our experience gain ring. I don't feel like I need it. I'm leveling just fine. And I'm not trying to hit the level cap or anything anytime soon. I'm just here to explore. The middle area has become the boss room. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with all of that deep water, though. Flame shot is our hot shot is already ready to go. I'm gonna try to kill the tentacle first thing. That worked very, very well this time. Don't let my gun overheat. The boss just disappeared. Now he comes in close. Should I be trying to get away from this right away? It kind of looks like it. Was that another tentacle attack? Wait, if I go back to the middle, he was standing over there pretty well. Maybe I can too? Hey, and that upfront damage on the tentacle was enough to take it down again. Here it comes. I'm just gonna try to get back onto the center here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's rough. I managed to immunity frame that too, just barely with a backwards dodge. Decent damage. Is he about to disappear again? Yes, indeed he is. I'm going to put the maddening gaze on if I can. Try to focus the tentacle with that. Oh, God. There's more than one. Oh, there's many. That's too many. I don't have fire shot yet, but I do need to reload. It seems as though the boss is chasing me with the hentai. Oh, okay. Back towards the middle. I'm going to try to stay on these red kind of petal coral looking thing as long as I can. This seems to be where I can get the steadiest foot. The dot damage is doing a decent job. What I am very worried about is the amount of ammo that I still have left. Slap that bad boy right down, take down that tentacle before it can do too much more. And fire shot is available. 1, 2, 3. Good damage. Back step. Oh, God! Heal. And I'm going to stay on the red. Staying on the red. Ah, he always gets a free shot when he comes out of the ground. I got to start dodging that better. Oh, no. Oh, that wave hits so hard, too. Tentacle at me again. We can kill that and then get damage back on him. My LMG is running out fast. Let me try to just run. Nice. I do have another heal if I need it. This reload's going to take an eternity. It did finish. Not in time, not in time. I got to dodge or I'm dead. I have to dodge or I'm dead. Oh, the perfect dodge. This is going to be a triple swing again, my dude. I'm ready for it. That's wave. We go through. That's tentacle. Keep shooting. Got it. Fire shots for all I have left. Will it be enough? Probably not. Quick dodge. Oh, not quick enough. Not quick enough. Is this triple swing? No, quick heal. Tentacle phase again. Bro, this is gonna suck. Do they come in close enough? Can I just melee one down? This does give me a chance to get some ammunition back to... I hate how close I have to be to this middle area. That is so nerve-wracking. Okay, next up we have to heal. Let me try to get to the other side. The moment I step off of these pedals, I lose all momentum. And we're just gonna have to dodge here. Oh, God! Heal me, 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 heal me. Grab this LMG. I gotta reload and I'm moving over here. We're running out of room though. Back over to this singular one. I'm actually gonna need to like stay a while for quite some time, stay alive for quite some time, just to wait on my heal to come back, because that's the only way I'm gonna mitigate any damage here at all. So, plan, I'm gonna keep running out of these guys' range. Maybe I can take it down to a single tentacle.
I'm in trouble.
Okay. Okay, single tentacle is the plan. That worked. And then I'll just keep outranging this one. Every time it moves, I'll continue to move away. Our Q heal is almost ready to go again. We're gonna go back this way. Drop my heal now. And then when the tentacle moves, we're ready to slay, and then we're gonna hold our ground right here. Okay, I thought that was gonna go a little better. Let's let that heal finish us. Okay, flame shot is ready. Boss just got a huge hit in. Oh, please don't be a combo. Oh! Come on, that backswing out of nowhere. Just a brand new attack right at the end of the fight. No big deal. All right, I think I have a pretty good plan for this. I'm going to use the maddening gaze right now, then walk through the door. Then, once we're through on the other side, hot shot immediately activated, and I'm going to try to get as much damage out on the boss right at the start as I can. Now, every time the boss goes underground, we can expect that swipe to head for us very soon after. I was ready for it this time, and I think we just pushed Tentacle phase. We did, without even moving, so that damage was really, really good. I'm very happy with that. Now, it seems like this phase will last as long as we want it to. And what I mean by that is it doesn't end until all of the tentacles are dead. So if we just have one guy hanging out with us right here, we can, for as long as we want to, just leave it sitting there and collect our ammo, make sure we are fully healed, and be ready to go when the next round of boss mechanics start. I'm feeling confident. Do I want to go? I'm gonna need ammo, is my biggest concern. If you're wondering how I'm moving around without falling into the water, I noticed it was these like coral things or leaves kind of all over the place that makes that easier to use. Boss is erupting. There's the swipe. We dodged it. What's your play now, big guy? Tentacle forward. We dodged that, no problem too. Now our bullets here are not good, but that should be a tentacle through the wall. That should be a... Oh, that's an underground tentacle. That's an Omega Red attack right there. I have 14 shots left, and I'm hoping we get to another tentacle phase. Hey, we did it! Okay, so I'm going to use... I used the wrong thing. I'm going to get all of my ammo back, if I can. I don't think it works. Let me try again. Oh, no. No, not like this. Not like this. I'm not dying to fucking tentacles. Give me my ammo. Thank you. Now I'm gonna reload nice and casually. No reason to freak out. We still have our heals if we need it. There, that reload's done. I'm going back to the pistol. I want to be able to unload 2 full magazines into the boss right as he spawns, if I'm able to do that. So far, so good. This is looking great. And sticking to this red path has not been very difficult to do at all. Now, that being said, we are starting to get surrounded. I'm going to Dragon Heart again rather than heal because there's too many tentacles alive, and they just keep showing up around me. I'm going to try to run down this left side. Good movement. Ouch. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Damn it.
Whoa, blocking the path. Okay, I thought we were good. Maybe I was wrong. Back to the middle. Heal down. Oh no. Okay, back to main gun. We gotta DPS these. Oh, and my heal's basically gone. Quick, dragon! Back over here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This one's gotta go. This one's gotta go. This one's gotta go. And now we're on the last tentacle. Heal quickly. I wanted to reload too. I don't think I have time. No, I do. I'm in control of this situation. We are chilling. This is fine. This is fine. So that's our reload. We'll reload the pistol too. Get the dot damage out with the maddening gaze. And then back to LMG. Okay, fire bullets now. Wait for his attack. What's it gonna be? Triple swing. Dodged it. Heal. I thought that was a triple again. I just have to unload here. I really need to do a lot of damage. Oh, that was the wave. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Dot damage did it though. Dot damage took him down. The Twilight Dactylus.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You scrapped with the wrong guy.
That was so hard.
Whoa. Oh my god.
I feel like my character's celebrating just about as much as I am. Wait a minute, the way forward has been revealed when he smashed that wall down. Wow. And we made it out onto the other side. Now, this is the Faithless Thicket again. And look at that. This was the blocked wall that we were trying to find our way around previously. Good. Wow, that's so beautiful. At my house in Florida when I was young, my dad had 2 weeping willow trees in our front yard. I really enjoyed them. We ended up losing them to hurricanes over the years. Oh, settle down. Hey, you seem nice.
What summons me from my ethereal wanderings?
Well, I just walked up.
Bizarre. What kind of beast is this?
I'm a human, but a lot of you guys seem to call me a Paxel Tech.
Paxel Tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark.
What does that
You
mean?
want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart.
That's all I know how to do.
Your closest friend is about to be wed. It is the day of the ceremony, and all are happy. But for you,
Uh-oh.
for you have learned that your friend's betrothed has had a liaison. If you tell them, it will ruin their grand day. If you don't, it may lead to later grief. Do you stay silent and enjoy the party?
No.
Or tell the truth?
Tell
and
your friend.
ruin the day?
Why do you giggle?
You and 4 of your kin cross a mountain range to return to your homeland.
Okay.
Unknowingly, you set camp on another clan's sacred burial ground.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
In recompense, the clan requires you to leave your eldest with them for 2 years. No harm will come to them, but you may have no contact during that time. If you agree, you and the rest of your kin may leave freely. If you refuse, your family must face a trial by combat. Do
So-
you leave your eldest to the unknown, or risk death in battle?
I would most definitely protect my family. I would not leave one of my family alone for 2 years just because we set up camp in a place by accident. That would not happen. I would fight back if I couldn't leave.
I see. You have fallen madly in love with an immortal. Your love for them is so strong, you know them to be your destiny. To be with them, you may eat from the tree of life and become immortal as well. But your family and everyone else you care for cannot partake. They must grow old and eventually die. Do you abandon your mortal family, or live out your days without your one true love?
So my one true love is immortal. I can eat from the tree to also be immortal, but the rest of my family will die. I feel like in that scenario, I don't have to leave anyone. I'm just kind of hanging out with the immortal guy until life takes its course with everyone else. I don't feel like that's too ridiculous. But again, I don't want to leave my family to do that. It's just like I'd still hang out and cook dinner with them and stuff. But I'd also be immortal.
Oh, what fun this is! Imagine you are the immortal empress, but the secret of your immortality, and the immortality of all who pledge fealty to you, is gone.
Oh.
The Thane is dead, and soon, all who are immortal will become mortal again. If you reveal this, you risk the loss of all your power. Do you tell your people the truth, or do you try to find another way?
Oh, I would definitely set up some kind of council first, like some governing body. Like if you are all powerful and you lead everyone because you're all powerful and then you lose that power, that's not a good look. But you know, if me and the boys decree something new, I think that's totally fine. I wouldn't hide it from him. I would tell him about it, but make sure we still have strong leadership.
Now let me think. Oh, yes. It is wartime, and you and your 2 children, ages 8 and 5, live in a territory that has been captured by the enemy. Among the enemy is a Lemire who performs painful experiments that inevitably lead to death. He demands one of your children, the weaker one, giving you 24 hours to bring them to his laboratory. If you refuse, enemy soldiers will come for all of you. Do you give up one of your children?
No.
Or
No.
face the
No.
Fascinating. You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your heart is true. May the power of the doe's eye free you from your incarnate shackles.
What did that do? Did I do it right? I got a new thing called bark skin. I received an alignment reading. Huh?
In the arc of every being, there are 2 eyes. We may see out of either, but most favor one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you. Would you care to hear a tale? It is about those who see as you do.
I am actually curious.
I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe, large and angry as only a hungry babe can be. Nothing became of him as it happened. He grew from a great crying babe to a great quiet Pan. He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, for though one might thank the creator of a meal or a washroom, who even considers the child who merely cleans up after? When the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could escape nor call for help. All were doomed. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind. But he lifted the largest shield he could find and told the others to run once he'd made away. He drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself with them.
Wow.
Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Before we go any further, I must ask. I sense you carrying something.
What? Sorry?
Something that belonged to my sister. That ring. Why do you have it?
I found it in that temple back there, and I'm happy to give it to you.
It is my sister's ring. This can only mean one thing. You killed her.
Calling it a monster may not be great. The monster tried to kill me first. I will say that. That is true.
Ah, then mortal misunderstands. What you destroyed was not my sister. Not as I knew her. The root had consumed her.
Oh.
She suffered in that form. You have freed her on behalf of all of my sisters. Thank you. Keep her ring and treasure it with our gratitude.
Oh, what do you think happens if I give it to her? I'm gonna find out. You can keep it.
Truly? Thank you, sweet beast. You will be forever honored among us. However, I cannot let you go empty-handed. You should have this. Now, what can I do for you?
It's a new handgun.
Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world?
It looks like a hand crossbow. That looks sick. So what is this place?
By day, a dappled glade of emerald branch and golden leaf, carpeted by downy moss. By night, sweet beast, the trees bewitch the lost and inebriated. Or so it was before this age of extermination. How I long to return to play. This age, for me, holds only decay.
And who are you and your sister?
You stand before Mydra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious weavers of all wild beauty.
She's like a nature
When
god.
mountain, spring, and sturdy tree trunk take your breath, sweet beast. That is us.
We already know there's more like her.
An immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream rely on us to sprawl and grow. Though we don't often commune with beasties such as you. Not in this age. Especially not since what happened to Kayla.
We already know what happened to Kayla. We brought her the ring.
A tragedy, beast. Tragedy most cruel. Kayla was fascinated by mortals, by your lives and stories. Unlike most of us, she made herself no secret. And you worshipped her with your short lives. Even built her a house. A temple, you called it. The root found her there. We godlings are not easily unwoven, however. And it slew her not, but perhaps it would be better if it had. For what remains is no longer the sister I knew. But we hold happy thoughts. Regret only wastes one life with another. Is there something else we can talk about?
What can you tell me about the blood moon?
The moon is power, beast. A superior moon is potent. A blood moon, infinitely more so. The moon hunts close to Yasha. When he does, his pull on both the tides and your mortal instincts is more intense. And when the Lady Sun joins, the concoction is cosmic. The ancients called it the wounded brightness. The blood moon heralds the beginning of an end.
The end of what?
None know. It changes from age to age, but it is always something big, sweet beast. The blood moon promises a show of shows. Now, have I yet sated your hunger for knowledge?
Yeah, I think you
The
have.
Sacred patch of Yasha, more than you were, and less than you could be.
This was really beautiful, and I feel like I did the right thing. I know that there seem to be two rewards there, but I do think I got the one that reflects me more. There's a checkpoint here, but this door has been locked for far too long, and we can finally fix that too. Well, it seems as though there is one way forward for me to go, and we are going to explore that next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you all again for our second episode today very soon.